Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's the 29th of November. We are in Mythic. We're doing best of one. This is my ESPER Midrange deck. There's going to be a deck list below. Thanks for tuning into the video. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up and subscribing. I'm not going to keep you very long and do a full deck breakdown. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to get back to you and answer them. And I hope you have a great time on the ladder with this deck. The deck's a lot of fun to play, and it packs some really powerful cards. Until next time, take care. Alright, opponents going first. We have 4 lands, Cut Down, Spirited Companion, Intrepid Adversary. We can maybe try to draw a card off the Companion, make sure that we're hitting our mid-rangey powerful stuff, but we do have decent removal till then, in the form of Cut Down. Let's play... Yeah, I guess we'll go Rafine's Tower first. Caves of Koilos. Rafine's Tower for a white. Let's draw that card. Another land. Alright, we have all the lands we need for a while. Let's chill out on the lands. Okay. Dog. Get in there, dog. Looks like our opponent's not really drawing lands either. That's kind of fortunate. Because I think we're past the point where we're just going to overpower him with the Emperor. What'd they have? Restoration? Yeah. Micro token. Oh, they're playing Selesnya Enchantments. They're missing green, too. Let's get Teferi out there. I wish they would have drawn lands, because this kind of feels like victory when your opponent's mana screwed. Like, it's not really a cool victory at all, but we lose from that, we win from that, so it's what it is, I guess. White, white, white. Alright, so that was game 1. Deck performed well. They didn't get any mana though, so let's move on. Let's see how it really goes. Alright, we're going first. Our lands look good. Deck seems good, looks good, is good. We'll keep it. We have a Cut Down here. We have Rafine on turn 3. Let's get the tower down first. We'll go Shipwreck Marsh. Anything to cut down? Anything at all? Nah, not that. Not that. Not the Companion. They can't Brutal Cathar Rafine here. Okay. Not really the deck I thought we were playing, but... So what do we do here? Shattered Sanctum, or do we want to get Teferi down? Let's attack first before we play a land. Fiend's Tower. Let's get rid of 1 tower. Gixian Puppeteer. Draw cards, make them lose life. Always fun. Okay. There goes Rafine Scheming Seer back from the Gixian Puppeteer. I don't think they really knew that was going to happen. Let's attack first, so that way we can see if we can draw... See what we're going to draw, anyway. Extraction Specialist. Let's put our tap land down so we can get Teferi out.
Is a puzzle. Time for this knowledge is meant to be shared.
We're the mid-range deck. They're the control deck, so obviously we're the ones that are going to have to be aggressive here. So they depopulated. We get to draw a card because we controlled Rafine. They have 2 more mana. We have 4 mana for a Paragon, and we can't play anything back from the graveyard this turn. I almost want to do this. Here's why I'm going to do this. Because if they kill this thing, and we draw and play a land, next turn we can play Serra Paragon, and bring back our Extraction Specialist, and then bring back our Intrepid Adversary with that. So that'll be really sweet. So we're going to kind of pad our graveyard, pad our board state, to where if they destroy everything again, we're going to try to bring a lot of stuff back in one fell swoop. Restoration, 3 mana left for them, 4 now. We have an Infernal Grasp. Alright, we're going to cut that down, just get it out of the way. We don't want a 1/1 double striker. Okay. Let's go in.
There is much the past can teach us.
Drawing one of our Make Disappears seems clutch. If they're going to play a Farewell on us or something. Put the Combat Thresher back or the Spirited Companion back, probably. What are they going to discard? Touch the Spirit Realm. Okay. We're looking at 9 damage at them if they can't block anything. We also have a counter spell. If they try to Farewell us here, Combat Thresher is fine. They're going to draw another card, so that's fine. They're going to go to 5. I don't know if we actually need to get through here. We can Iganjo for 2. Let's draw a card first.
Another mystery.
I think I'm fine with that. And honestly, I think we just save our resources here. They draw a card, they go to 4. Brilliant Restoration, return all artifacts and enchantments. I'm familiar with that, because I like to brew with that card. So they're going to try to bring back Combat Thresher, Spirited Companion. Okay, so we have a counter spell. We're going to have to sack our adversary. Because if we don't sack something, they can pay the 2 mana with the Celestis in the Blast Zone. Alright, good game. Counterspell was clutch. It was a clutch draw. We're going first. Wish we had another land, but maybe our Spirited Companion. Well, we can't really play that till turn 3, because these are both tap lands. We do have really good cards here, though. Like, if we're up against aggro, we have Path of Peril. We have Rafine on turn 3 if we draw an untapped land. On turn 2, I think it's worth it to try and keep this. We have basically everything we want. Little creature in the beginning, powerhouse creature, good planeswalker, good sweeper for aggro, good spot removal. So if we can just draw a land or 2, tap land, but that's fine. Beggars can't be choosers here. Valiant Veteran gives all their soldiers +1/+1. So let's play Rafine. Put up a little bit of a wall so we can use our Path of Peril. If they pump out a bunch of little 2-drops, we'll just wipe the board. Go from there. Hopefully we can continue to draw lands with Rafine. Well, at least we gained 3 life. It's a new removal spell from Brothers War. Exile a creature with mana value less than or equal to the planes you control, and the controller gains 3 life. So, let's draw another card, make sure we hit our land drops. Or our Teferi drops. Hold up an Infernal Grasp. Thalia. Okay, we can take both of these out with Path of Peril. Hopefully they drop another one. Drop another 2-drop. We're not ready to wipe the board yet. If they kill our Gixian Puppeteer, we bring back Spirited Companion, make sure that we hit our next land drop. We need to get these lands going. Okay. Now it kind of has to be time. So we can Path of Peril, kill Thalia and Valiant Veteran, leaving us with 1 mana. They can hit us with a Brutal Cathar, bring us to 14 next turn. Maybe they put a bunch of other stuff out. We Infernal Grasp a Cathar, get our Puppeteer back. We can also slam Sheoldred, but if they remove that, it's kind of going to be awkward. Or do we just wait and destroy all creatures? If we don't Infernal Grasp right now, this Brutal Cathar is going to flip, and it's going to make us pay 3 life to Infernal Grasp it. So I say we do it now. Get our blocker back, force them to put more things on the field, and if we can destroy all their stuff with Path of Peril with its cleave cost, that would be great. We're only 1 mana away from it. If not, we can waste one of these Teferis. Exiled it. We gained some life, though. We've gained 6 life from their removal so far. If they can't exile this one, we'll bring back the Spirited Companion when it dies. Reinforcements and Adversary. Okay, we can definitely kill all this stuff now. So let's chump here. Bring back the Spirited Companion, draw a card. There's our land. We can Path of Peril for 4. Kill all their stuff. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Now, hopefully, we relieve that pressure. We can start getting Teferi down, make some spirits. Two Siege Veterans and a Brutal Cathar. Quite good. Two Emperors, 6 lands, 2 Teferis. Counters going on everything. We have a total of 5 power here. Or 4 power, I should say. Alright, we'll block you.
energy of battle, then guided with water. You are not much of a roadblock.
Okay, they should flip that brute back. They can hit us for 9. Ooh. Good game. Not much we can do about that. That Kalis Reconstruction, when they hit, they played that for 6, and they hit 2 Siege Veterans and a Brutal Cathar. Pretty brutal. Good game. Well played. Some new Mono White Soldier tech that I was not aware of. Alright, opponent goes first. We have 3 lands, a couple of which are tap lands if we don't play them as our 3rd and 4th lands. But we're looking pretty good here. We've got plenty of removal. As long as we draw into some of our 3 and 4 drops, we'll be alright. We got Gixian Puppeteer here too. White. You don't say. Soldiers has been the ladder today. Ooh, it's red. I'm going to play our untapped Diganjo here because we might have to remove something. Red and white. Human. Adeline, we remove you right away. Remove on sight. Hold up and make disappear, or an Infernal Grasp. Catilda. See if we can get our lifelinker out here and stabilize. The fact that it has 3 power means they can pretty much trade with a lot of stuff that they're going to want to throw down. Need to draw our lands. Need to draw our lands. We don't really want Adeline to attack. Let's just set a stop pre-combat for them. And we'll just kind of chill. Brutal Cathar. Alright. If Adeline does attack here, we'll just kill the 1/1, gain some life. Rafine. Alright. Let's attack. We're going to connive for 1 here anyway, so let's get rid of Adversary. See if they want to trade their Adeline. I would really love it if they did. So now we have Paragon that allows us to bring back a specialist when it dies, and then the specialist will bring back the adversary. So we could kind of chain these things together. Gonna go after Rafine. We might have to stop that. We might have to kill that Brutal Cathar right now. Let's let it resolve first. See what they do here. Okay. See if they want to trade yet. Alright, let's go Paragon. Next turn we can start bringing some stuff back. Mirror Box. Each legendary gets +1/+1. Oh, they can do 2 Adelins. Wow. Each non-token creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with the same name. I could get out of hand. So let's go Specialist. Let's bring back the adversary. Pump the squad here. They don't have any flyers. We can for sure get them for 9. And I think all we have to do is chump block with the life linkers here, and I think we're good to go. None of this stuff has trample. That mirror box with 2 Adelins is actually pretty sweet, though. I wonder what they drew. The suspense is killing me. Two Adelins, both attacking, making tokens. Alright. 1 lifelinker on a token, I guess. Gain us 5 life there, and then 1 lifelinker to chump block one of these. They have no cards in their hand. Why don't we just do this? Take 14, gain 9. We know we can get them right here, so... Okay. Good game. I did not expect to see the mirror box come down. Pretty cool. Those Adelins got big quick. We're going first. 3 lands. 1 is a tap land. The other 2 are pain lands. We've got a Path of Peril, which we can cast if we need to. Rafine on 3. Infernal Grasp. I like it. Kind of hand that makes you just feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Keep up Infernal Grasp. Path of Peril if they play a bunch of 2-drops. Like that. I think we'll take the hit here. Save our Grasp for Catilda or something later. So Path of Peril is going to be really clutch here because these are all 2-drops. But we need to continue to draw lands. Yeah, that's going to hurt actually. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4, 4, 4, 4. All right. So we have to do this. Get a land. No land. Let's put a Rafine in the graveyard. If we don't draw lands, it's kind of tough because we have to keep attacking. So we can connive, so we can try to get our lands. So this is going to borrow time Rafine. Alright, we draw a land here, we're looking pretty good. Okay. Puppeteer then. The thing I don't want to see is a bunch of hallowed hauntings hit the battlefield. Or Catilda, really. We can deal with it, sort of, but... Borrowed time on which one, I wonder? Sheoldred, probably. Okay. In they go. In Rafine comes back. Companion will discard. Kind of what we were looking for. They have one more card. Hopefully it's just a land. Connive the lifelinker. Discard Intrepid Adversary. Discard Make Disappear. That's not really going to help us. Gain some life back here. Unless they have a board wipe, I think we're pretty stable. Where are we going with that? Okay. Yes, Extraction Specialist, Spirited Companion. Love it. We're going first. This is our second land here. This is not a tap land. It's a pain land. Yeah, we could probably make this work. Couple of Rafine's Tower, make sure that we have all the mana we need, double mana for everything. Like to get a dog in the yard for Extraction Specialist to bring back at some point. I think we just go Rafine's Tower. Get the tap lands out of the way. Looks like we're playing against Grixis here. Wish we had a counter for the Fable the Mirror Breaker. No Sheoldred yet. Let's wait to see if they play something. We can play an Emperor in response, maybe. Let them keep going first. Fable. Okay. Not that we could do anything about it, but...
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa. And you, but may your blade strike true.
Let's make that a 3/3. Okay. Save the Rafine's Tower in case we need to cycle it. Grixis is pretty strong right now. This should be a pretty good matchup. Fable versus an Emperor. Kind of think I like their hand more than ours right now, but a little bit more board presence. Can't tap the Blood Tithe Harvester right now. We'll block. Okay.
Let your blade do the talking.
Another Emperor. Okay. Well, let's try to get the Spirited Companion dead so we can go in the Extraction Specialist, bring it back, draw another card, draw some answers here. We're going to have to go for the throat on this Reflection here. I'm not worried about it right this very second because it can't tap to double the Blood Tithe Harvester yet, but... Alright. That sucks. Let's say... Companion's our creature, because if we don't, it's going to make us sack this as an enchantment. So that's our creature. That's our Planeswalker. One, two, three. Teferi. Let's attack. See if they block here. I really, really doubt it. They do. Okay. Get that dead before they can copy anything. All depending on what they do here is whether or not we're going to drop Teferi or Wandering Emperor. I think the answer is Teferi. Being that they have invoked Despairs, not super comfortable dropping Teferi and relying on the little spirit. I might just drop Teferi, start drawing a bunch of cards. As long as Teferi lasts. Teferi's not... His ultimate is not super good in this matchup. Make them choose a permanent they control and return it to their owner's hand and then return everything else. They're not really... Their board state's not crazy right now. Drop Rafine. See if we can find a land. We'll go in with the Specialist. We'll try to connive to make it a 4-3. If they block with the Appraiser, we'll flash in the Emperor, give it first strike. Then we'll have a pretty nice board presence. If they don't block, then we'll probably play Gixian Puppeteer. That's the plan. Let's connive one. Path of Peril. Could help us. Could help us.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. We've got the edge in this fight.
So now we're actually able to threaten some damage. They hit us with an Invoke Despair. That's going to kind of hurt, but not crazy. We can still retain Rafine, probably. Just soul transferred it. Alright. One mana left. Alright, pretty decent. See what we can connive up here. Another Rafine. At this point, I'd actually rather have the other Rafine, just as a backup.
Doesn't mean we have to be overly serious. I've got eyes everywhere.
Guards, to me.
Make some tokens, so if they hit us with an Invoke Despair, we at least have a couple creatures. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Get rid of the Emperor. Keep Teferi.
Another mystery.
Let's get rid of the Path of Perils. We're not going to need those. Alright. Gixian Puppeteer. Hold up a Make Disappear. See if we got this. Counter that. Alright, and that should be a good game. Looking a little sketchy there for a second, but we were able to get it done. Good game. Esper vs. Grixis, the age-old battle. So that's going to do it for the Esper mid-range video. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I know there was some really good games in there. There were some games that were like kind of on the edge for a minute, and you're like, I don't really know what's going to happen here, but thankfully we pulled most of those out. This deck has probably about a record of like 68% or something win rate right now, just in the few games that we have played it. So there's a deck list below if you want to build it. Have fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, and thanks for subscribing. I'll see you next time.